The Ottumwa Bulldogs play here on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network. Now, let's go to the court and join the voice of the Bulldogs, Jason Van Arkel.
Ottumwa High basketball is on the air. Good evening, everybody. We are in Ames, Iowa tonight in the gymnasium of Ames High School. Jason Van Arkel with you. Annie Argo is our video producer here on site. Kyle Smith, our radio producer, back at the studios of KBIZ. It's our first girls-boys doubleheader of the season, a CIML tilt, as your Ottumwa Bulldogs take on the Little Cyclones of Ames High. Starting with our girls game tonight, of course, OHS comes in with a record of 2-0. The Bulldogs have knocked off a pair of teams from the Southeast Conference. They beat Fort Madison in their season opener 64-32, and then they beat Mount Pleasant Monday night by a score of 56-43. Ames High, on the other hand, they are 0-1. They are 1-2, I'm sorry. They've won one game and lost two, and the two losses to quality opponents, they fell to Mason City, and my notes are failing me here to find the other team that they lost to. They beat Des Moines East handily, though, 51-14. So this is a bit of a measuring stick game for Ottumwa tonight, not only in terms of where they stand against a quality CIML suburban team, although Ames would be a stretch to call it a suburb, but it's not one of the Des Moines Metro teams, but also given that Ames has pretty much locked down and destroyed Des Moines East this year. If Ottumwa can fare significantly better against Ames than East did, it might give us a picture as to how that matchup might go when we see the Scarlets twice this season. East, of course, is in a transition period. Their legendary coach Sam Powell moved on after last season, and they may not be the power they once were in the Metro. Ottumwa would certainly like to claim that crown, and while they can't do that tonight, they could make a statement. They could find a way to not only compete with, but beat this Ames High team on the road. OHS is a little shorthanded tonight. Point guard Katie Nelson was ill today, did not even go to school today, is not in uniform tonight, so Ottumwa was down one of its starters. They've dealt with illness all week. Grace Bukanosbich didn't start on Monday, did play. She was battling illness. She's healthy, but now Katie's down for tonight, so Ann Guest will get another start for OHS. We'll talk to Coach Vandenberg about that in just a couple of minutes. A year ago, these two teams met. Ames got out to an 11-0 lead, and then the rest of the game was played dead even, and the final score was 58-47, an 11-point win for Ames in a game where they started out 11-0. The Bulldogs got within 4 in the second half, couldn't complete the comeback, but OHS hoping for a better start tonight than they got off to 1 year ago, and if they're going to do that, they'll have to slow down Caroline Waite, who is a junior this year. As a sophomore last year, the 5'3" guard had 29 points and went 5 of 7 from three-point range. So Ottumwa, if they can slow down Waite, they'll have a chance in this game. The Bulldogs will need more offense out of Casey Nickerson and Allie Bukanosbich. They'll get the full minutes out of Grace Bukanosbich tonight, and hopefully Ottumwa can find a way to get a win on the road, make a statement in the early season here in this 2019-2020 season. All right. Right now, we're going to take a 2-minute timeout, and when we return, I'll sit down with Bulldog head coach Joe Vandenberg. That comes your way next on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ooh.
Hi, AJ.
Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
At Gullet Fence, we're dedicated to providing top-of-the-line fencing services.
Family owned and operated. The experts at Gullet Fence work with residential and commercial property owners throughout the southeast Iowa area. Whether you're interested in privacy, protection, or aesthetics, we offer and install a variety of fence styles and finishes to meet your needs, as well as gate operators and baseball backstops. When you think fence, think Gullet Fence.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Ottumwa High Basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream at AttumwaRadioSports.com. Bulldogs on the road for the first time this season, taking on Ames. Jason Van Arkel, joined now by girls head coach Joe Vandenberg. Coach, first to look back to Monday against Mount Pleasant. You said to me after the opening win over Fort Madison, you might not shoot as well every game as you did that game. Didn't shoot as well from the outside against Mount Pleasant. They were a tougher team, but still you came away with a 13-point win. Just give me your impressions on how things went Monday night.
Yeah, absolutely. Like we said, we talked, and we can't expect to shoot 40% from three every game. We hope to, but we have to be able to adjust when it doesn't happen, and I thought we did a pretty good job of that. We got to the line 31 times. I think we made more free throws than Mount Pleasant attempted, and anytime you can do something like that, you're going to put yourself in a position to win. We built an 18-point lead going into the fourth, and then I thought that Mount Pleasant really came out pretty tough there the first 2 or 3 minutes and got back into it. I think they cut it down to 9 or 10 there with a couple minutes left, and so we had a fight. And I'm just proud of the girls. They fought, and we got it back to 13, and we got a good win. So we'll go on 2-0, and we'll go from there.
Now, I don't want to take anything away from either Fort Madison or Mount Pleasant, but when you go play a CIML team, you're stepping up a level, and that's certainly the case. You're taking on Ames tonight. They are 1-2, but those 2 losses are to quality competition. And we saw what they did last year, a 58-47 decision in Ottumwa. Caroline Waite had a huge game, I think 29 points, and they've got a couple of complimentary players as well. So obviously Waite is a challenge, but what are some of the other challenges when you take on Ames?
Yeah, Ames is they're a team that's kind of built like us. They want to play fast. They want to shoot the three. And so we have to be able to, kind of defend what we want to do, obviously. The Lipsy girl's an outstanding rebounder. She can score too, don't get me wrong, but she is an outstanding rebounder. We've really got to put a body on her and make sure that we can secure those rebounds. The Ames girl does a good job of, she's a pretty good catch and shoot three player. With her size, I guess I kind of expected her to play inside a little bit more. We didn't see it last year. I haven't seen it much this year. She'll still give you some looks, but she wants to play on the perimeter. So.
Your team, unfortunately, has had to deal with illness at the beginning and at the end of the week. Grace Book and Nosbish playing through illness on Monday, played pretty well even though she had to come off the bench. Tonight you're going to be down a starter again, this time not able to play at all. Katie Nelson dealing with that. How do you adjust your rotations and who plays where, given that you're going to be missing one of your important players?
Yeah, absolutely. We try our best to try to replicate what we're losing. So, for example, on Monday, we knew that with Grace not giving us the full minutes that we typically would get from her, we needed to try to replicate the offensive rebounds and the inside rim scoring. And so we thought that Ann Guest probably fit that the best. This week, we're looking at Katie's role. Katie's going to be their primary post defender for what the Timmerman girl that plays inside. And so Ann's going to step up and play that role again. And so that's kind of how we go by the rotation role, is how can we do our best to try to minimize any type of difficulties we might have with our rotations. So, when we look at our bench, what do we have to try to replicate that?
And as we've talked about, you're stepping up in class with taking on a 5A team in Ames. You're going on the road for the first time this season. I guess maybe regardless of what the final score is, win or lose, what do you want to see out of your girls tonight? What do they need to do in order to play well tonight, to play up to your expectations?
Yeah, we talked a lot about the game of basketball is games of stops and runs, and that's all basketball is. Okay, you get a couple stops, you go on your own run. They get a couple stops, they go on their own run. And last year, Ames started off on an 11-0 run, and we could never really fight back from that. We ended up losing the game by 11. I think at one point we cut the game down to 4 last year. And so we talked a lot about in practice this week of, we have to make our runs, they're going to make their runs. How do we respond when they make their runs? And so that's what I really want to look out of the girls is, do we let their runs affect us? or do we get to go on one of our own?
Ottumwa High girls head coach Joe Vandenberg here on the pregame show as his team gets ready to take on Ames High on the road. Coach, best of luck tonight. Obviously a tougher test for your kids, a good early season test, I think, for your team, and hopefully your girls can find a way to go on the road, come back with what would be really a big early win for you this season.
Absolutely.
We'll be back with the starting lineups after this. You're watching and listening to Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Cole Palace Cafe and Books invites you to stop in and try their real, not fast, fresh, never frozen, made-in-house menu, which is sure to satisfy. Start your day with their fresh brewed coffee or one of their specialty drinks and a delicious breakfast. Stop in for a cup of one of their homemade soups, a sandwich, or salad for lunch. Don't forget dessert. At Cole Palace Cafe and Books, your purchases help our neighbors with disabilities learn valuable job skills. Check out their gently used books while you wait. That's Cole Palace Cafe and Books at 226 West Main Street, Ottumwa.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
This is Jana Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this listing at 45 Brookwood. You'll find this real log cabin, 4-bedroom, 3 full bath home on a small acreage in one of Ottumwa's nicest neighborhoods. Open concept with vaulted ceilings, skylights, and 4 Seasons room with a finished walkout lower level. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Jana Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports
Network. Ottumwa High Basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM, KBIZ, and the live video stream on AttumwaRadioSports.com. Jason Van Arkel with you from Ames High tonight as your Bulldogs take on the Little Cyclones. Let's take a look at the Ottumwa starting lineup tonight. Joe Vandenberg trying to improve to 3-0 as the head coach for the Ottumwa High girls program, and having to make another adjustment tonight. His third different starting lineup in 4 games because of illness. Tonight in the backcourt he will have the 5'4" senior Kaylee Bix, averaging 9 points a game, and Bix is also the leading rebounder for Ottumwa. That's amazing when you consider she's only 5'4", but she goes in and gets every ball that she can. Also has 7 assists and 9 steals on the season. She'll be joined in the backcourt by 5'8" senior Casey Nickerson, leading Ottumwa in scoring. She has scored 17 points in both of the Ottumwa wins so far. And she's also shooting 80% from the free throw line. Her defense has picked up as well. At the 3 and 4 spots are the Buchanazrish twins, Allie and Grace. Allie, the 5'9" senior, Grace, a 5'10" senior. Allie is the second leading scorer on the team, 14.5 points per game. Grace averaging 8.5 points per game. Of course, she was somewhat limited in the game on Monday against Mount Pleasant because she had been ill over the weekend. Still managed to play very well in the minutes she got on the floor. And then the fifth starter making her second start of the season is Ann Guest. And averaging 2.5 points a game. She started the Mount Pleasant game in place of Grace Buchanazbish, and she will start tonight in place of Katie Nelson, who is out sick tonight for OHS. We were not given the Ames starting lineup before introductions, which are about to begin here. And from our vantage point, and you can see this on the live video stream, we are in a corner on the upper level of the Ames gym across the way from the benches, so the Ames bench is fairly far away from where we are sitting tonight. I'm trying to pick out the numbers on the bench. Obviously, Caroline Waite will start, the 5'3" senior. averaging 16 points a game in Ames' first 3 games, had 29 in their win over Ottumwa last year down at Evans Middle School. Picking out Ashley Iams, 6'1" junior, and you'd think she'd be a post player, but if you heard the interview a few minutes ago with our head coach Joe Vandenberg, Iams will play more outside than inside, even at her 6'1" height. And she does not get fouled very often. She has only taken 1 free throw in 3 games, which tells her she doesn't play down in the post very much. You would think she'd be down there a lot more than she is. Tegan Lipsey, the 5'9" senior, will start averaging 10 points a game. She had 8 points last year in Ames' win over Ottumwa. And as we try to pick out the other 2 starters, one of them, Morgan Seibert, a 5'6" senior, averaging just 1.3 points per game. And as we hear the PA announcer introduce the Ottumwa starters there, at least he said Book and Nosbish correctly. We don't always get that privilege on the road. Still trying to pick out the number on that 5th Ames starter. As Casey Nickerson is introduced for Ottumwa. Bulldogs in the red road jerseys, white collar, white lettering Ottumwa across the front, white numbers front and back, white striping down the sides of the red jerseys and shorts. Madeline Timmermans is their 5th starter, 5'10" junior, averaging 2.7 points per game. So Ames is fairly big, but they don't utilize a lot of that size. And that's what Coach Vandenberg was saying in the pregame interview. All right, all the starters have been introduced for both teams. And I believe we're going to have our national anthem now, so we will take 2 minutes for that.
Now, to honor America and those that have served.
And when we return, it'll be time for the opening tip of tonight's game. Bulldog basketball comes your way next on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
Nothing says summer like hitting the open road. Get your vehicle summer driving ready. Cruising to work with the windows open and the convertible top down, going to the local fairs, or taking your much-needed holiday on the open road. Ray's Rapid Lube and Car Wash can get your car summer driving ready. Oil changes to the touchless car wash. Quick car wash to the super car wash. Ray fits in your budget so you can put more in your tank. Ray's Rapid Lube, 301 North Madison in Ottumwa.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
Ooh.
Hi, AJ.
Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ottumwa High Basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and a live video stream at OttumwaRadioSports.com. Good evening once again, everybody. Jason Van Arkel with you. We're at Ames High tonight. Ottumwa and Ames, an early CIMO matchup. Ann Guest will jump it up against Ashley Iams. The whistle blows. The ball is in the air. The tip is controlled by Ottumwa. And we are underway. Bulldogs moving right to left as we look at it. Kaylee Bix in the front court. Goes left wing to Book and Nosbish. Ames looks like they're in a zone. Guest driving the lane, got bumped, and a foul is called on Ames. 11 seconds in. That foul is charged. Morgan Seibert, her first one of the game. Bix will inbound from the baseline. Lobs it left wing to Nickerson. Casey into the corner for Bukanazmish. Grace back out to the wing, up top to Guest. Guest one dribble in, kick it back to Grace. Now back to Bix left side, driving, hand off to Guest. And kind of backs in, kicks it back to Allie left side, hands it back to Kaylee. Bix spins down the lane, kick into the corner. Allie a shot fake, a drive in, kick it right side. Guest is open for a three. Off the backboard, no good, and the rebound pulled in by Ames. She'll bring it into the front court herself. They clear out. She drives right side, pull-up jumper kind of awkwardly off the glass, no good. Timmermans to the rebound, the putback no, but a foul on Atumwa. And Ames will go to the line here to shoot two. It's maybe on Nickerson. And it is on Casey, her first. Madeline Timmermans, 33% from the line coming in and misses the first. No score, just 46 seconds into the game. Second free throw got the roll, and we have a 1-0 basketball game. Ames will show some pressure on the inbounds, zone pressure. Bukanazmish, left side to Nickerson, double team comes, gets it back to Allie. Dribbles across the timeline, attacks right side, kick in the corner for Grace. To the wing, Bix, three on the way, back iron no, and it went over the backboard. Boy, that's an unfortunate bounce off the rim because Bukanazmish had rebounding position underneath. Just over a minute gone, Ames won, Atumwa nothing. Here is Caroline Waite, and a reach-in foul is called on Atumwa. That one is on Kaylee Bix. Atumwa with two early fouls on its two ball handlers in this game. Inbounds comes in the corner for Iams. Shot fake. Guest stays right with her, dribbles out to the wing. Now walks it up top and gets it in the hands of Waite. Waite driving right side, kick it out to Iams. A three from the wing is good. Ashley Iams hits a three, 4-0 in favor of the Little Cyclones. Into the front court, Bukanazmish. In the corner is Grace. Drives the lane, puts it up, and got it in off the glass. So Atumwa's not going to fall behind 11-0 tonight. There's a bucket for Grace, and it's 4-2. Now Waite pulls up, driving right side, cut off. Picked up her dribble. She's in some trouble here. Gets it to Timmermans, who brings it out, hands it up high on the right side to Iams. Iams guarded by Bukanazmish. Wants to drive on her, got around her and laid it up and missed the layup, and the rebound to Grace. So Atumwa a chance to tie or take the lead. 2 minutes gone first quarter. Bix, top of the key, dribbles into the lane, left-handed scoop shot and draws the foul. And Kaylee Bix will shoot two. Foul will be on Madeline Timmermans, her first, and the team's second. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Josh, Brenda, and the team at Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home. Bix has struggled from the line in the first two games, just 38%. First free throw here is no good. I was trying to give her the reverse jinx, and it didn't work on that one. One more free throw for the senior. Kaylee puts it up, and that one's off the rim, no good. Rebound to Timmermans. Gets it in the hands of Waite. Caroline Waite, a junior, into the front court. Goes left to right, picked up by Guest. Crosses over, takes it into the lane. Kicks it in the corner for Iams. She'll launch a three. That's off, no good. An air ball. Timmermans got the rebound. Kicked it out over Waite's head. That'll go into the backcourt and all the way out of bounds. And Atumwa gets it back on the turnover. Bulldog basketball brought to you by 1015 Transit, where every ride is open to the public every day. Go to the 1015 Transit website for more information. Substitution for Ames here. They will bring in Kennedy White, a 6-foot freshman, and White will replace Timmermans. Inbound to Nickerson. Top of the key. Dribbles right, hands off to Guest. Guest dribbles to the free throw line, kicks it back to Bukanazmish. Allie, left-handed dribble, back to Guest. Against this Ames zone. Up top to Bix. Crosses over, dribbled off the foot of the defender, got it back. Looking for help. Gets it to Nickerson's side of the lane. Backs in, kicks it out to Guest. Open for a three, right wing, off the rim, no. Long rebound back to Bix. Skips it right wing over the head of Nickerson and out of bounds. Ames 4, Atumwa 2, 5-12 first quarter. Slow start for both teams. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Community First Credit Union with 17 locations to serve you. Into the front court is Waite. Dribbling up high, brings it up top, pull up three, top of the key, left it short. The rebound ripped away from Lipsy by Grace Buchanosbish. Great effort by Grace. Long pass up ahead to Allie Buchanosbish. Left wing three in transition. Too strong, and the rebound to Waite. Now Ames wants to run. Someone's got to slow her down. Right side, picked up by Allie. Goes around to pick. Grace on the pick and roll. Lob it underneath to Lipsy. Laid it up and in. Tumwa didn't watch the roll part of the pick and roll, and Tegan Lipsy makes it 6-2 Little Cyclones. Nickerson. Fake the three. Goes right wing to Guest. And dribbles in. Cut off. Picked up her dribble. Needs some help. Bounces into a cutting Nickerson, who lays it up and in. Nice backdoor cut by Nickerson. Good look by Guest. And it is 6-4 as Nickerson's on the board. Waite between the circles. 4:17 to go first quarter. Around a pick. Illegal screen is the call on the freshman White. Kennedy White picks up her first, team foul number 3. Substitution for Ames. As checking in is another freshman, Ireland Buss, a 5'7" freshman. She replaces Cyber. Nickerson kicks it out to Bix. Left wing to Allie. Allie dribbles up top, hands off to Grace. Grace at top of the key, three. Back iron, no. Rebound to Ions. Halfway through the first quarter, 6-4 Ames. Long pass up ahead to Buss. Baseline jumper, air ball, rebounded by Bix. Bix up ahead to Grace, right wing. Thought about the three, now backs it out. Bulldogs will set up. Right wing to Bix. Skip it left side for Allie. Allie dribbles in the lane, and a hand check will be called on Ames high. That one is on Buss, and that freshman gets her first, team foul number 4. A lot of whistles in the early going. Chloe Schneckloth will check in, replacing Kaylee Bix. Into the Ottumwa lineup. Schneckloth kind of got knocked down trying to get loose on the inbounds pass. Nickerson's got to get it in. A lob is deflected, and that loose ball ends up the hand to Lipsy. She slows it down, kicks it out to Waite. Shot fake, takes a three, had a hand in her face, left it short. Long rebound, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Ames. So Ottumwa turned it over, but did a good job of getting back. Didn't give him the easy layup. Forced a tough shot and ends up getting the ball back. They still trail 6-4, 3.5 to go first quarter. Schneckloth to the right side. Backdoor is there. Lob underneath, but the lob took too long to get there. Knocked away by White and stolen by Iams. Long pass up ahead. Lipsy behind the defense. Too far under the hoop, though. Brings it out. Brings it all the way out to the left wing. Now goes around a pick. Gets it to Waite. Waite around a pick. Bulldogs do a good job staying with her. Lost the dribble for a moment. Got it back. Tried to split defenders. Handed off to Buss. Now a lob underneath to Lipsy. Tough catch. Fouled on the catch by Schneckloth. I don't think Coach Vandenberg liked that call too much. Schneckloth picks up her first, team foul number 3. 2 subs coming for Ames. Timmermans and Seibert are both checking back in, replacing Lipsy and White. Lob into Timmermans and throws it up top to Iams. Ashley Iams gets it to Waite left wing, got a 3 off and hit it. Well, you can't leave her any room. Caroline Waite's first bucket is a 3-pointer, and Ames leads at 9-4. Nickerson up top. Dribbles left, gets it to Schneckloth. Brings it around, gets it right side to Allie. Buchanosbish back up top. Pardon me, that was Grace. Now it's Allie. Dribbles right, gets it to Guest. And tried to drive in a whistle, and we get an illegal screen. That's called on Allie Buchanosbish. Her first, team foul number 4 on Ottumwa. Allie will check out, and Kaylee Bix is back in. 2:39 mark opening quarter. Ames with a 5-point lead in the ball. Waite into the front court. Dribbles left, attacks, poked away by Bix, and she rips the ball away. It's still loose, but Timmermans ends up with it. And then Bix on the floor may have been called for her second foul. She was. Well, that started out as a great play by Kaylee Bix. Well, they'd say that's only her first. I thought she had 2. Well, we'll take 1. I'm not sure who the foul was on earlier then. They get it to Waite off the inbounds for a 3. Missed it. Guest tries to get the rebound. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ottumwa. Well, they're going to run a series of screens to get Caroline Waite open for 3-pointers. Ottumwa has to keep getting around those screens and getting a hand in her face. If you give up a drive, but she's deadly from beyond the arc. Waite trying to get it inbounds here, gets on the wing to Iams. She'll try a 3, missed it, and the rebound is knocked loose and grabbed by the freshman Buss. So Ames keeps possession. They go right wing back to Waite. Waite around a pick, driving baseline, cut off, puts up the floater in the lane and got it to go. Ames up 11-4. Bulldogs need to put a stop to this run here. It's a 5-0 run. A slow 5-0 run. Guest gets it up top to Bix. Dribbles right. Throws it left side for Schneckloff. Chloe around to pick up top. Curls to the right, hands off to Guest. And dribbles back left. Backs down free throw line, gets it up top to Grace. Grace dribbles in, kicks it back out to Nickerson. Nickerson around a pick, left wing Bix. Got her open for a three. Off the rim, no. Long rebound, run down by Buss. Here come the Little Cyclones. Wait, lob up ahead underneath the bucket. Seibert. Atumwa didn't hustle back. They're down 13-4. Morgan Seibert with her first bucket. Atumwa's down 9. Bix right side, backdoor to Grace. Tough catch. Trapped on the baseline, brings it back out. Shot fake. Now throws it up top for Bix. Crosses over, dribbles in the lane, runner in the lane, got it to go. Kaylee Bix puts an end to that 7-0 Ames run, 13-6. 1:03 to go in the quarter. Waite crosses the timeline. It's almost still playing man-to-man. Goes to the corner. Double teamed in the corner. Throw it back out to Buss. Lob it underneath for Timmermans. Good position on Guest. Goes up. No, but a foul on Ann Guest. It's already 6 team fouls on Atumwa. First one on Guest. Timmerman's at the line where she is 1 for 2 from the night, and she makes that one. Tegan Lipsey returns for Ames. 14-6 Little Cyclones, 53.4 seconds on the clock opening quarter. Ames will make another substitution here. First time we'll see Julia Graw, a 5'9" freshman. Ames relying on a set of freshmen for a lot of their minutes off the bench. Second free throw short, air ball, and it'll go back to Atumwa. Kennedy White will come back in and replace Timmermans. Ames will set up 2-2-1 zone pressure here. Atumwa inbounds to Nickerson. Back to Schneckloff. Picked up her dribble, bounce it right side to Bix. Bix attacks, now throws it left side. Schneckloff gets across the timeline, brings it back right. Lob it to the corner for Guest. And tried to dribble in, fell down, lost the ball, and it's picked up by Ames. 35 seconds remaining in the quarter. Waite into the front court. Driving right side, tries to spin on Bix. Good job cutting her off. Throw it back out to the freshman Graw. Now back up top to Waite. Waite a left-handed dribble, guarded again by Bix. They go in the corner for Seibert. Brings it back to the free throw line. Picked up her dribble, throws it out to Graw again. Graw skips it left corner for Lipsey. Lipsey trying to drive in the lane, and a reach-in foul is called, I think, on Schneckloff. And I believe that's her second. And it's team foul number 7. So Schneckloff has 2. And Ames is shooting a 1-on-1. Lipsey at the line, 80% on the young season. Puts the free throw up and missed it, and the rebound to Bix. Down to 10 seconds, up ahead to Nickerson. 8 seconds, back to Grace. She checks the clock, up top. Dribbles right, kicks it to Nickerson. Got her open for a 3. In and out, no good. Grace fighting for the rebound. It rolls out of bounds as time expires. Ames 14, Atumwa 6. Back for the second quarter in 1 minute on the Atumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Janet Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Atumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this listing at 45 Brookwood. You'll find this real log cabin, 4-bedroom, 3 full bath home on a small acreage in one of Atumwa's nicest neighborhoods. Open concept with vaulted ceilings, skylights, and 4 seasons room with a finished walkout lower level. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Janet Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball, the Atumwa Radio Sports
Network. Start of the second quarter. Atumwa trailing Ames in our girls game tonight, 14-6. They say it's Ames ball, or they say it's Atumwa ball. But I was going to say Ottumwa won the tip. It should be Ames' ball, and now they're sorting it out at the table. Yeah, the arrow favors the Little Cyclones, and I don't know why the officials were going the other way. I remember Ottumwa won the tip, so Ames gets it. Ottumwa has Allie and Grace Buchanosbish, Chloe Schneckloth, Casey Nickerson, Kaylee Bix on the floor. Ashley Iams for Ames drives in, lobs it to the left block. Shot blocked by Nickerson, saved by Nickerson to Schneckloth. What a play by Casey Nickerson. Bix into the front court, left side to Allie. Back to the wing for Bix. Dribbles in, kicks it back to Allie. Allie curls up top, hand off to Nickerson. The shot fake. Throw it right side for Schneckloth. Chloe out to the wing, up top to Grace. Grace attacks the lane, and yeah, that was a travel. I thought for a moment they were going to let her get away with it, but then the whistle blew. 7:32 on the clock, second quarter. Ottumwa down 14-6. Just have not gotten anything going offensively. Whistle stops play for a moment as Ames wanted to get a couple of subs in. Caroline Waite and Madeline Timmermans return. Two of the freshmen, Graw and White, sit down. Ames is sub more frequently than Ottumwa so far. Again, Ottumwa's shorter player tonight. Katie Nelson out sick. Waite between the circles. Dribbles towards the right side. Now attack, splitting defenders. Pull-up jumper is no good, and the rebound to Allie Buchanosbish. Pulled up outside the lane, couldn't hit. Now Allie the other way. Long pass to Grace. Drives in, up and under move, off the glass, no. Rebound pulled in by Timmermans. I think Coach Vandenberg wants Grace to maybe go up a little stronger there. Pull-up three by Iams is too strong, and the long rebound is run down by Allie. Back the other way, over a minute gone, second quarter, Ottumwa down 8. Right wing is Bix, crosses over, into the lane, kicks it up top to Grace. Grace backs away to the volleyball line. Goes left side to Bix. Picked up her dribble, up top to Nickerson. Tries the three with a hand in her face, and off no good. Rebound to Iams. Long pass up ahead to Waite in the front court. Schneckloth slows her down. Pull up three, had a hand in her face, missed it short. Rebound to Lipsy underneath, though, and the putback is good. Coach Vandenberg said in the pregame show, Lipsy's a great rebounder, got to box her out. Didn't do it that time, and Ottumwa was down 10, 16-6. Up top is Allie. To the right side, Chloe Schneckloth. Skips it left side to Grace. Down to the corner for Bix. Bix crosses over, driving baseline, throws up the runner, blocked off the side of the backboard, got it back, kicked it to the corner. Schneckloth a three, off the rim, no, and the rebound to Timmermans. Timmermans gets it to Iams as Grace was trying to deny that pass. Now Ashley Iams at the volleyball line, taking it over to the right side. Goes around to pick up top. Ottumwa switches on the defense. Ball goes left side to Timmermans. They're trying to face guard Waite. They do get her the ball high on the left side. Around to pick, switching, Nickerson on her now. Crossing over, driving down to the block. Cut off nicely, kick it out to Timmermans. Lob underneath for Seibert, who got open underneath the bucket again, missed the shot. Lipsy knocked over Bix to get the rebound, no call, and then throws it away. Grace has it, racing into the front court, had her pocket picked by Waite. Now Waite has an uncontested left-handed layup and missed it. Rebound to Seibert, and that one goes in. And I think Coach Vandenberg's had enough. He wants a timeout, 5:22 to go. Second quarter, Bulldogs down 12, back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Mark Freimweyer, new owner of Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, Iowa. Leagues are now forming, so call us at Champion Bowl to join the fun. We have new hours to better serve you. We are open Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to midnight, and noon to 10 every Sunday. If you just want to hang out in the lounge, we have a full bar and a great menu. Make sure and like us on Facebook for weekly fun and special at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, where bowling is fun.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ottumwa inbounding after the timeout, trailing 18-6 here at Ames in our girls game, and nearly threw it away, but Bix has it into the front court for Guest left side. Pulls up, gives it back to Allie Buchanosbish, drives in, kicks it out to Bix. Kaylee to the free throw line, spins to the right, kicks it back to Allie, shot fake, drives into the lane, puts up the tough runner off the glass, no, and the rebound to Iams. Boy, Ottumwa just having trouble handling the length of Ames defensively. Waite drives in, cut off, lobs it back to Timmermans, fires underneath, off the hands of Lipsy and stolen by Schneckloth. Here comes Ottumwa back the other way, up ahead to Guest, driving left side, crosses over in the lane, lost it on the floor, picked up by Lipsy. Bulldogs got to hustle back. Lipsy crosses the timeline, not in a big hurry here. 4:38 to go second quarter. Ottumwa down 12. Bulldogs haven't scored since the first quarter. Lipsy kicks it up top for Timmermans. A handoff to Waite. Driving right side, kick it to the wing. Iams will try a three. She's hit one, now she's hit two. Second three for Ashley Iams, and Ottumwa down 21-6. I've only called one other Ottumwa girls game in this gym. It didn't go well several years ago. Bukanazvish, Grace over to the right side, handoff to Bix. Shot fake. Kicks it back to Schneckloth on the wing. She'll try a three, left it short. Long rebound, Schneckloth gets it back. Chloe driving now, jump stop, dish it across to Bukanazvish, trying to back in. Turn around in the lane, got tripped, and they do call that foul. Well, I thought for a moment they weren't going to call the trip. And I think they got Seibert for it. They did. And it's her second, team foul number 5 on the Little Cyclones. Casey Nickerson back in for Ottumwa, replacing Ann Guest. Ireland Buss and Julia Graw back in for Ames. Inbound to Nickerson left side. Up top to Schneckloth, right side to Grace. Bukanazvish dribbles to the free throw line, down the right side of the lane, try to kick it to the baseline, it was stolen. Iams back the other way, through the midcourt circle. Pulls up at the elbow, takes it to the left side. Down the lane, left-handed shot blocked by Bukanazvish, and the rebound to Nickerson. Casey pushing, doesn't have numbers. Down the lane, kick it on the wing. Bukanazvish a three. Off the back iron, no good, and the rebound to Waite. But we cannot get a three to drop right now. Long pass up ahead, Iams running the floor. Blocked by Bukanazvish. Graw the rebound, missed the putback. Rebound batted out. Schneckloth wins the race. Boy, Ottumwa just not giving up there. Up ahead to Nickerson, attacking right side. Shot fake. Kick it on the wing to Grace. Drives into the baseline, got the layup up and in. Boy, Ottumwa's hustle that time finally broke the long scoreless drought, 21-8. Waite into the front court. Pulls up at the top of the key, throws it back to Iams, steps into a three, hit it. Oh, well, you can't give that one up. Third three for Ashley Iams, who'd rather play outside than in, even at 6'1", 24-8. Schneckloth attacking, off the glass, too strong. Rebound tapped out to Nickerson. Kicks it on the wing. Bukanazvish, shot fake. They called that a travel. Well, that's how every shot fake has looked in this whole game, and that's the first travel they've called, at least out on the perimeter. Kennedy White returns for Ames. 2:43 to go until halftime. Ottumwa down 24-8. Caroline Waite will walk it across the timeline. Waiting for her is Kaylee Bix. Takes it to the right side. They set a pick left, goes around it. Shot fake goes left side for Buss. Buss, a baseline drive, got all the way in. Missed the layup. Rebound batted out of bounds. Oh, they say that was last touched by Ottumwa. That was Kennedy White's hand on the ball. White was taller than everybody and knocked it out of bounds, and somehow they say that's off Ottumwa. Inbound to White at the elbow. Hands off to Waite, got open for a three top of the key. Missed it. Rebound batted out by Allie and rescued by Grace. Bukanazvish into the front court, throws it up top for Bix. Little feedback on the PA mic. There they go right wing to Nickerson. Tries a three, too strong. Rebound batted out and run down by Grace again. Bulldogs are winning the hustle battles here. And now Grace, who was double teamed in the corner, got fouled in the corner, I believe. And we'll see who this one is on. That's on Caroline Waite, her first, team foul number 6. The next one will put Ottumwa in the 1-and-1. And Ottumwa wants another timeout. 2:03 to go until the half, down 24-8. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Janet Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this property at 14383 Copperhead Road. This spacious home with a finished lower level sits on almost 12 acres just south of Ottumwa. This property features a pool, stables, pond, and a machine shed with a heated workshop. Check out this property today. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Janet Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
Ottumwa inbounding after the timeout. Grace Bukanazvish drives the lane, lays it up, no, but a whistle and a foul. And Grace will shoot two. Finally, a couple of lanes opening up late in this second quarter for Ottumwa's drivers. If that's on Waite, that's her second.
Number 4, Caroline Waite, that is her second.
It is indeed the second on Caroline Waite. Grace at the line shooting 2. The first one in and out, no good. Grace 60% on the season, missed that one. Ann Guest is back in replacing Chloe Schneckloth for Ottumwa. Ottumwa's still down 24-8. You wonder about the shooting background at that end. It's a double gym here, and there's a large gray curtain that separates them. As the second one, no good. Ottumwa just has not shot well at all in the first half. Long pass into the front court for Iams, left wing 3, and she hits that. The 4-3 of the game for Ashley Iams. Someone's got to recognize her out on the perimeter, 27-8. Nickerson drives left, jump pass into the corner for Allie. Shot faking a drive, got to the rim, laid it up, too strong, got her own rebound, put back, and that one doesn't go. Rebound tapped out of bounds. It's last touched by Ames. Minute 33 to go until halftime. Ames will bring back Timmermans and Seibert. Bix will inbound from the baseline for OHS. Gets it on the wing. Nickerson got a look at a 3. Count it! Finally, Casey Nickerson. A three-pointer brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. 27-11 the score. Lipsy up high on the right side. Minute 20 to go. Brings it behind the volleyball line. Goes right side for Julia Graw. Up to the volleyball line for Iams. Left side to Lipsy. Skip it right side for Iams. Wanted to shoot, but Ottumwa got out on her. Bulldogs have gone to a 2-3 zone here. Left side, Seibert, a sidearm 3, and the rebound to Grace Book-and-Nosbish. Grace into the front court, hands off to Bix up high on the right, crosses over, kicks it left side. Guest will try a 3. Off the rim, no. It looked good out of her hand, and the rebound to Lipsy. Long pass up ahead to Iams. Got to get in her face before she gets to the arc. They do. They get it to Lipsy. Back to Iams. Grace nearly stole that. Back in the corner. Lipsy will try a 3. No good, and a good box out and rebound by Bix. 40 seconds to go in the half. Bix into the front court, top of the key. Gets it to Grace. Grace guarded by Iams. A handoff to Nickerson. Another 3 for Casey. Too strong, and the rebound on the floor to Lipsy. Will Ames hold for 1 here? I think their head coach, Joel Sullivan, is saying just that. Ames 27, Ottumwa 11. It's been a rough second quarter. Iams throws it on the right side to Lipsy. Down to 10 seconds. You can hear the Ames bench yelling go. They go back up top to Iams. Left side, Seibert. Trying to get Iams open, I think. Seibert lob it underneath for Lipsy. Shot blocked by Book-and-Nosbish. Out of bounds 1 second to go. Still belongs to Ames. Okay, you've got to watch the lob inside now here to Iams or Timmermans. Lipsy's going to throw it. They got it into Iams, and she missed it at the buzzer, rushed it. Ottumwa wasn't quite set, but the Bulldogs dodge a bullet. At the half, though, Ottumwa's down 27-11. We will take a 3-minute timeout, come back and begin the halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free, no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
Ooh.
Hi, AJ.
Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
At Dixon's Floors & More, we don't mind being different, as long as the difference is better. With hundreds of brands to choose from, including the largest manufacturers in the industry, we transform the volume of products we carry into lower prices for you. Don't start your project without starting at Dixon's Floors & More.
Mention you saw this video and receive 5% off your entire purchase at Dixon's Floors and More in Ottumwa.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Nothing says summer like hitting the open road. Get your vehicle summer driving ready. Cruising to work with the windows open and the convertible top down, going to the local fairs, or taking your much-needed holiday on the open road. Ray's Rapid Lube and Car Wash can get your car summer driving ready. Oil changes to the touchless car wash. Quick car wash to the super car wash. Ray fits in your budget so you can put more in your tank. Ray's Rapid Lube, 301 North Madison in Ottumwa.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
We are at halftime. Ottumwa High Basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM, KBIZ. Bulldog girls trailing Ames on the road tonight by a score of 27-11. Jason Van Arkel with you from Ames tonight. Annie Argo is our on-site video producer. Kyle Smith, our radio producer, back at the KBIZ studios. Not a lot of scoring, obviously, for Ottumwa in the first half. Casey Nickerson leading Ottumwa with 5 points. 2 points each for Kaylee Bix, Allie Buchanazbish, and Grace Buchanazbish. Ottumwa's only hit one of its three-pointers. They've tried several. Haven't had much open inside the whole half. And the Bulldogs just have struggled against the long arms of the Ames defense. For Ames, the big difference in this game really comes down to the 6'1" junior Ashley Iams, who plays mostly outside and has hit 4 3-pointers. She has 12 points. The rest of the Little Cyclones have just 15 combined. Caroline Waite, their leading scorer, only has 5 points. Ottumwa's done a pretty good job on her. Morgan Seibert has 4. Tegan Lipsey has 4. Madeline Timmermans has 2. Neither team did well in their limited free throw opportunities in the first half. Ottumwa was 0 for 4 from the charity stripe, and Ames was 2 for 5. In terms of fouls, Chloe Schneckloth has 2 for Ottumwa. I thought Kaylee Bix had 2, but when she picked up what I thought was her second, they announced it as her first. We'll go with that for now. For Ames, both Caroline Wade and Morgan Seibert have 2 fouls apiece, and that's it for foul trouble for either team. So the score at the half, again, is Ames 27 and Ottumwa 11. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Dr. Dwayne Petrito at Petrito Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa, where their goal is to make your smile last a lifetime. Call today for an appointment. By Shannon and the team at Dixon's Floors and More. Stop in today. Check out the awesome showroom and let Shannon give you a free estimate for flooring, cabinets, and fireplaces. Dixon's Floors and More, just past Walmart in Ottumwa. And by Cold Palace Cafe and Books on West Main Street in Ottumwa, by the Train Depot, good quality gourmet food selections. We will take a 3-minute timeout, and we'll be back for the start of the second half. Ottumwa girls down 27-11, game 1 of our girls-boys doubleheader tonight in Ames on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Jana Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this property at 1210 East Court. This ranch-style home is a rare find on Ottumwa's north side. This home features a beautiful sunroom, walkout lower level, and fenced-in backyard in a perfect location. Home is being offered with a 1-year warranty. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Jana Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
Ooh.
Hi, AJ.
Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
Hi, I'm Mark Frimeware, new owner of Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, Iowa. Leagues are now forming, so call us at Champion Bowl to join the fun. We have new hours to better serve you. We are open Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to midnight, and noon to 10 every Sunday. If you just want to hang out in the lounge, we have a full bar and a great menu. Make sure and like us on Facebook for weekly fun and special at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, where bowling is fun.
Get out the way. Get out the way. Hey, get out the way.
We have 2 minutes and an unknown amount of time until the start of the second half. There's a 10-minute halftime clock, but apparently the Ames High dance team needs more than 10 minutes because they've stopped the warm-up clock and their dance team is still dancing out there. Once they start dancing, you can't stop the dancing. I mean, you know, you don't want to harsh their mellow, as the kids don't say. I don't know. They look like they're leaving the court slowly. I see the Ames High girls players down there. They'd like to get back on the court and warm up. And the dance team, now maybe they're going to back their way off the court now. If you're watching on the video stream at AttumwaRadioSports.com, you're seeing what I'm talking about. Now there they go. Jason Van Arkel with you tonight from Ames High. Your Ottumwa girls are down at the half, 27-11. Bulldogs now coming back out on the court. Well, if you're Ottumwa in the second half, you've done an okay job defensively. You've slowed down their best scorer, Caroline Wade, but you've let Ashley Ames hit 4 3-pointers. Got to close out on her. You've done a pretty good job everywhere else. Offensively is where the struggle has been, and driving into that Ames zone has been really difficult. And Ottumwa has had some open looks at three and just hasn't gotten them to fall. Now they'll have a different shooting background here in the second half. It's, again, it's a double gym. And where Ottumwa shot the end they shot in the first half, there's a large gray curtain that separates the main gym from the secondary gym. At the other end is a brick wall behind the basket. They've got a clock on it, an American flag, and we can't really see it that well, but there's some other things on that brick wall, and perhaps they'll shoot better at this end. I'm going to throw this out just because I kind of hinted at it in the first half, and it bears repeating even though it's not a chapter I like to remember. I don't remember if it was 5 years ago, 6 years ago, that Ottumwa played at Ames. Maybe it was even 7 years ago. It was one of those rebuilding years under Kevin Patterson when he just didn't have a lot to work with. And nothing against those kids. They tried hard, but there wasn't a big talent level there. And Ottumwa came into Ames, and they were down fairly big at the half, but they played okay. And then in the second half, the Bulldog girls didn't score. Hopefully that won't happen tonight. Now, Annie, if you would turn the camera here, we've had a situation here in warm-ups here. Ann Guest is being helped off the floor. And you can kind of see that just going around the corner there, or being helped at least off the floor to the bleachers over there. I did not see what happened. I was trying to describe the shooting background. Ann Guest played a lot in the first half, but she has apparently tweaked something. Looks like a right leg injury of some kind, and someone was already down Katie Nelson for the night. Nelson was ill today, did not go to school. And so Guest started in her place, and now if you don't have Ann Guest, Ottumwa's basically down to 5 players. They only used 6 players in the first half. And I'm not sure where Coach Vandenberg would go. He said before the season began, Coach Vandenberg said that he hoped by the time that the season moved into the second half, into January, that a couple more players on his bench would step up and earn some meaningful minutes. But right now, he may be down to just 5. Nickerson attacking to start second half, kicking in the corner. Bix for a 3. Count it! Hey, there's a good start to the second half. Kaylee Bix with a 3. Brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa, 27-14. Back the other way, Caroline Waite, left side guarded by Bix. Takes it over to the right side, finds Lipsy, brings it back to the free throw line, all the way down left side of the baseline and back out, gets it to Iams. Iams driving baseline, cut off by Bukanazvic, throw it in the lane, deflected, loose ball. Schneckloth let it go, and Ames saved it, and Schneckloth stole it. Gets it to Nickerson. Long pass up ahead. Bix has it left side. Bounce it across to Bukanazvic. Lets the defense fly by, lays it up and in. Ali Bukanazvic, her second bucket. 5-0 run to start the second half. Ottumwa's back within 11, 27-16. Caroline Waite, they cleared out. Drives right side, got in. High layup short. Rebound is battled for, and it's an over-the-back foul on Tegan Lipsy. Lipsy ended up with the ball, but she knocked down an Ottumwa player to get there. Her first of the half on Ames. Lipsy will check out, or somebody checks out. Ireland Buss is in. Did not see. Oh, it's Caroline Waite who checks out of the game. Now Ames will set up pressure. Inbound to Nickerson. Dribbles left, gets it back right side to Bix. Long pass left side into the front court for Grace. Bukanazvic down to the corner. Now attacks baseline. Got to the rim, off the glass, rolled off, got her own rebound. Trying to get out of a crowd, gets it out to Nickerson. 3 on the way. Off the rim, no, that would have been big. And Bukanazvic cannot save it down to the corner right below us. It'll go back to Ames. Man, had a couple looks there to get the lead under 10. But Ottumwa's come out with some energy here in the third quarter, and Lipsy didn't have anyone to inbound to for a moment. Then Iams comes back to get the ball. Iams in the midcourt circle, trying to direct traffic, goes right side for Lipsy. Lipsy to the free throw line. Cyber wanted to go underneath the Timmermans, decided not to, kick it out to Buss instead. Buss had it knocked out of her hands, down on the floor to get it. Nickerson, we get a held ball, and the arrow favors Ames High. Caroline Waite back on the floor, and she will replace Ireland Buss. 6:24 to go third quarter. Ottumwa scored the first 5 points of this quarter. They're down 27-16. No, it's Ottumwa ball. Okay, I thought it would be Ames ball. Long pass up ahead to Bukanazvic. Puts it in the lane off the glass too strong. The rebound knocked loose by Schneckloth, but Lipsy recovers. I think they made a mistake on that alternate possession, I think they made a mistake in the alternate possession. Now Lipsy missed the layup, got her on rebound, shot blocked, got it back, throws it up top to Waite. Waite, one dribble and steps into a 3, in and out, no good. Rebound tapped and out of bounds. I guess it went out of bounds before Lipsy tried to save it, because they say Ames ball, and Coach Vandenberg's thinking what I'm thinking. If she was trying to save it, how was it off Ottumwa? 5:57 to go in the third. Waite looking for an inbound pass. Lobs it right side to Iams. Iams takes it down to the baseline, pull-up jumper, left it short. Lipsy got the rebound, kicks it out to Iams, up top to Waite, uncontested 3, and missed it. But Cyber with the rebound, back out to Waite again. Ottumwa's got a rebound. Now Iams gets a look at a 3, and she hits. Iams has been red hot. That's her 5th 3, and that's a bucket Ottumwa really shouldn't have given up. They're down 30-16. Nickerson, right side Schneckloth. Tries driving baseline, got around her defender, and traveled. Schneckloth that time, I think she knows it. She had a lane to the basket, and Coach Vandenberg says shoot it. So Ames will bring back Ireland Buss and Kennedy White. Ames 30, Ottumwa 16, 5:29 to go third quarter. Ottumwa's had the better of the action here in the third quarter, but they're still down 14. They've missed some opportunities to get closer. They've only allowed one bucket for Ames, but it was that 3 by Iams a moment ago. Into the lane, Seibert, bouncing underneath the White. White, one dribble, double team, goes up, shot blocked by Bukanazvic. Someone's got 4 or 5 blocks in this game. Nickerson to the top of the key. They left her alone. Transition three. Count it. Casey Nickerson with a three-pointer. Brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. 5 minutes to go. Ottumwa down 11, 30-19. Lipsy between the circles for Ames High. Throw it right side for Seibert. Back up top over the head of Buss and into the backcourt, over and back. Ames turns it over. Boy, if Ottumwa could hit a few more shots, they could get themselves really back into this game. Caroline Waite and Julia Graw return for the Little Cyclones. 4:49 to go, third quarter. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Gullet Fence in Ottumwa for all your quality fencing needs. When you think fence, think Gullet Fence. Book and Osbish hands off to Bix up top. Spins down the lane, bounce it to the corner, rescued by Grace. Drives baseline, lob at left corner, Nickerson. Saves it to Bix left wing. Kaylee drives in, floater in the lane, no good. Rebound to White. Gets to Iams, got to pick her up, can't let her get a shot off. Long pass up ahead to Lipsy. Got down to the block and decided not to shoot, brings it back out. Throw it to Iams on the left wing. Ashley Iams around a pick and roll down to Lipsy, put it up, left it short. Rebound contested, White took it away, missed the putback. Rebound on the floor, Lipsy has this ball, out to Waite. Waite trying to drive in, put it up, no, but a foul. And Caroline Waite will shoot two. 4:08 to go in the third. That foul is on Kaylee Bix, her second, first of the half on Ottumwa. Waite at the free throw line, 75%. I actually thought she would have been a little bit better than that. And the first one hangs on the rim and then falls through for her. That's only her 6 points. She averages 16 a game. Second free throw is perfect. 32-19. Nickerson against pressure in the backcourt, takes it up the left side into the front court. Lobs it to the wing. Buchanosbish, a shot fake, a drive, a kick out to Alley. Alley, a shot fake and a drive. Got in the lane, put it up too strong off the glass, though. Boy, that was a look that Alley wishes she had back. And the rebound to Ames. Lipsy will get it to Waite. And she's across the timeline, guarded by Bix. They clear it out. Bix cuts her off. Crossover dribble, got in there. Couldn't get a shot up, though. Kick it to Iams. Baseline jumper, good. First two-pointer of the game for Ashley Iams, who has 17. That's almost down 34-19. Left wing to Ali Buchanosbish. Around a pick to the free throw line, up top to Bix. Takes it left side into the corner. Nickerson, a baseline drive, cut off. Back out to Bix, had to rescue it. Tried to throw it underneath for a cutting Schneckloth, knocked away and stolen. 3:18 to go, Ottumwa down 15. Waite, a right wing three in transition, no good. Long rebound out to Graw, throw it up top to Iams. Iams thought about a shot. Allie knocks it away from her. She got it back, hands off to Graw, curls around to the right side, picked up her dribble, gets it to Lipsy on the wing. Tegan Lipsy slowing things down, now dribbles right around a pick, cut off by the help defense, back out to Graw. She'll launch a three and hit it. Julia Graw, her first bucket of the night, and Ottumwa facing its biggest deficit, 37-19. Inbound to Nickerson. Up ahead to Schneckloth. Long pass to a cutting Buchanosbish, and the layup is good. Ottumwa broke the press nicely that time. Grace with the bucket. Chloe with the assist, 37-21. Waite brings it back into the front court for the Little Cyclones. Driving down the left side of the lane, put up a runner, got it to go, and drew the foul. And that'll be the third one on Bix. Second team foul on Ottumwa. Caroline Waite will try for a three-point play here. Ottumwa will bring in Addison Ransom, the 5'9" sophomore. Again, the Bulldogs are short two players right now. And Ransom will get some playing time here as she is the first sub to come off the bench in the second half. Waite's free throw is good. She has 10 points, 40-21. Inbound to Schneckloth. Double team, gets it over to Buchanosbish. Up ahead to Nickerson, left side across the timeline. The right side for Grace. Tried the step through and she got bumped. Foul on Ames. That one is on Kennedy White, her second. Team foul number 2 on Ames. Allie will inbound, gets it right wing to Nickerson. Up top, Schneckloth, open for a three. Count it! Chloe Schneckloth with a three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. 40-24, 2:05 to go third quarter. Waite over to the right side, now around to pick back to the left. They wanted the pick and roll. Ottumwa cut it off nicely. Throw it right side to Ames. Instead, lost it. Stolen by Buchanosbish. Doesn't have numbers. Going one-on-one with Ames and got bumped. Is it a foul on the floor? Yes, not a shooting foul. And it is indeed on Ashley Iams, only her first. Team foul number 3. Allie will inbound from the baseline. Throw it on the wing to Nickerson, left side. Out to Schneckloth, up top to Grace. Grace drives in. Little step through, missed the shot. Ransom the rebound, the putback good. Addison Ransom makes an impact off the bench, 40-26. Back within 14. Waite left side. Guarded by Allie. Picked up the dribble, throws it to the left corner for Iams. Brings it back out to the wing. Dribbles to the corner, goes around her teammate Lipsy. Now lobs it on the pick and roll to Lipsy, and they laid it in. Little two-man game, you might call it there. Lipsy's third bucket, 42-26. Allie in the left corner in the backcourt. Throws it up ahead, a collision. And Ottumwa got a timeout. 42-26, minute 10 to go, third quarter. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ooh.
Hi, AJ.
Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
You're looking to better yourself. You should be battling somebody else on these.
Ottumwa High Basketball brought to you by Family First Chiropractic on 2nd Street in Ottumwa. Healthcare from a holistic approach, including multiple chiropractic techniques and physiotherapy to ensure patients achieve the best results. Also by Jana Brumbaugh at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Call Jana to buy or sell your home today. Jana is one of the top producing realtors in the area, so call today and you'll see why she's highly recommended. Ames 42, Ottumwa 26, minute 10 to go, third quarter in our girls game tonight. Ottumwa trying to get it in against pressure. They get it into Nickerson in the right corner. Back to the center for Buchanosbish. Allie goes left. Across the timeline, jump pass to Grace on the left wing. Grace down to the corner and now back out to the wing. Brings it up top, drives the lane, got all the way in, and the layup is good. Grace Buchanosbish has 6 points, 42-28, back within 14. Caroline Waite driving the left side, cut off. Feeds it across the lane to Lipsy, put it up, missed it, tipped the rebound out and out of bounds. It'll go back to Ottumwa. 43 seconds to go. Ames will bring Morgan Seibert back in. Again, Ottumwa playing with essentially just 6 players that Coach Vandenberg feels comfortable using, and one of them is the first time she's been in meaningful minutes. We'll get to that in a moment. Buchanosbish on the right side, down towards the corner. Driving baseline, feeds it to Ransom in the lane. Shot is up, no good. It was altered by Iams, and she gets the rebound. Iams up ahead to Waite, left wing. Shot with a hand in her face, missed it. And the rebound and putback, though, by Lipsy. Boy, Lipsy's been as advertised on the boards. 44-28. Schneckloth into the front court. Right corner, Grace. Shot fake, drives around White, got in the lane, off the glass and good. Buchanosbish with an answer. She's got 8 points, 44-30. 5 seconds. Don't want to give up a 3 here at the end. 3 from the volleyball line, short. And the quarter comes to an end. 44-30, Bulldogs down 14. Back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself. what See First can do for you.
Start of the fourth quarter, Ottumwa trailing Ames in our girls game tonight, 44-30. The boys game, of course, still to follow here on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream at AttumwaRadioSports.com. Little Cyclones out of the ball. Caroline Waite goes right side for Tegan Lipsy. Lipsy around a pick up top. Goes to the left side for Ames. Got open for a three. Missed that one. I think that's her first miss. And the rebound ripped away by Kaylee Bix. Just took it away from Seibert. Schneckloth into the front court, left side for Alley in the corner. Back to Chloe on the wing, up top to Nickerson. Wanted to shoot, didn't have it. Goes around a pick, right wing to Bix. Bix dribbles in, kicks it back to Schneckloth, threw her hands out of bounds. Can't afford turnovers when you're down 14 in the second half. It's almost played a lot better since halftime. In fact, they had 19 points in the third quarter. Ames had 17. The Bulldogs need to go on a big run. Wade around a pick, throw it left side for Iams. Iams around a pick back up top. Schneckloth stayed with her. Back to Wade, got open left wing for a three. Missed it. And the rebound is saved, but right to Bix. Bix around a defender into the front court. Long pass up ahead. Nice catch by Alley. Got stripped, got fouled, and she was shooting. She'll shoot two. What a pass by Bix. What a catch by Buchanosbish. And it earns a trip to the free throw line. Caroline Waite gets her third foul. Team foul number 4. Buchanosbish at the line 0 for 2 on the night. First one here is good, and Ottumwa finally makes a free throw after being 0 for 4 in the first half. 44-31, Ottumwa's within 13. Second free throw is on the way, and Grace got them both. She's into double figures with 10, 44-32. Into the front court is Waite. Under 7 to go. Guarded by Buchanosbish. Poked away, but she got it back. Hands off to Timmermans. Back to Waite. Goes into the lane. Kicks it right side. Seibert launches a three. No good. Rebound tapped out. Won by Timmermans. Goes back up. Blocked by Nickerson, but a foul. Thought for a moment that might be a clean block. That's the second one on Casey Nickerson. Team foul number 3. Timmermans at the line, where she is 2 of 4 on the night and misses the first one here. Addison Ransom back in again. Ransom getting some time here because right near the end of warm-ups before the second half, Ann Guest suffered an injury. Looks like her right ankle is in ice as she sits over on the bleachers. Second free throw good for Timmermans. She has 3 points all at the line. 45-32, 13-point game. Into the front court, Nickerson against pressure. And boy, got fouled by Lipsy. They didn't call it. Lipsy knocked away from behind, bumped her. They didn't call the foul, and now Ames in the front court. Iams steps into a three, missed it. Timmermans got the rebound, tried to throw it to Lipsy, bobbled it, got it back up top to Iams, tries another three, missed that one, got to get a rebound, and a whistle. And a foul on Ames on the rebound. Madeline Timmermans gets her second foul. Lipsy all but ran over Nickerson on that steal at midcourt. I'm still baffled they didn't call that. Nickerson throws it right side to Bix. Bix across the timeline, left side, leaping catch by Alley. Gets it up top, Nickerson open for a three, need it, no good. Rebound to Seibert, up ahead to Waite. Still 45-32, that could have gotten Ottumwa within 10. Seibert brings it up top. Throws it right side for Lipsy. They dare her to shoot a three. Missed it. But Timmermans another rebound inside. Her putback no good. Rebound is battled for, won by Bix. Bix up ahead to Buchanosbish. Waite down there just lets her go by and lays it in. Grace Buchanosbish has had a huge second half. Ottumwa within 11, 45-34. Waite attacking, a whistle. And Ames called the timeout as Waite was attacking. 5:35 to go. Ottumwa, that's kind of a break for the Bulldogs. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Janet Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this property at 14383 Copperhead Road. This spacious home with a finished lower level sits on almost 12 acres just south of Ottumwa. This property features a pool, stables, pond, and a machine shed with a heated workshop. Check out this property today. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Janet Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ain't nobody getting in my way, hey.
Ottumwa High Basketball brought to you by Mark and the team at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, now with new set hours to better serve you. Check out their Facebook page for updated weekly fun and specials. Champion Bowl, where bowling is fun. And by Ray's Rapid Lube and Car Wash, quality oil changes and a touch-free car wash. Ray's Rapid Lube and Car Wash on the corner of Vine and Madison in Ottumwa. 5:35 to go. Ames 45, Ottumwa 34 in our girls game. Ames inbounding to Timmermans on the left side. Dribbles up top. They look for a backdoor, not there. Throw it right side to Julia Graw. Graw hands off to Lipsy. Lipsy to the right wing on a dribble. Guarded by Nickerson. Baseline drive. Kick across to Seibert. Put it up off the glass and in. Morgan Seibert has 6 points, 47-34, the lead back to 13. Long pass in the left corner for Grace. Bukanajus, a drive, a runner off the glass, no. Fights for the rebound. Schneckloth gets it up top. Nickerson launches a three, no. Rebound to Lipsy. And Casey's had a couple of good looks, just not falling tonight. Lipsy, left side for Waite. Waite goes around a pick to the right side now. Backs away. Schneckloth stays right on her. Waite drives in. Kick to the baseline for Timmermans. Not going to shoot from there. Hand back to Waite for a three in the corner. No good. And the rebound. Two Ottumwa players tipped it off each other and out of bounds. 4:42 to go. Ashley Iams is back in for the Little Cyclones. (47-34) Ames with the lead in the ball. Looking to inbound. Get it in the left corner to Lipsy. Lipsy goes around a pick. Pick and roll not there. Go back on the left side to Iams. Iams, lob underneath. Bix knocked it away. Loose ball. Lipsy recovers it. Tried to tie her up. Got it to Iams in the lane, and the 10-footer good. Ashley Iams has 19 points, 49-34. Kaylee Bix, right wing, hands off to Bukanazvish. Allie gives it to Grace. Grace drives in, kicks it to Bix. A shot fake. A drive, a kick up top to Allie. She'll try a three. Back iron and front iron, no. But a rebounding foul is called on Lipsy, I think, shoving Grace out of the way. Amazingly, that's only the second on Lipsy. Team foul number 6 with 4:05 to go. Next foul will put Ottumwa in the 1-and-1. Bix bounces it outside the lane to Bukanazvish. Gets it out to Schneckloth. Brings it to the right side, gets it to Bix on the wing. Bix up top to Grace. Grace attacks in the lane, runner off the glass, too strong, rebound to Iams. Long pass into the front court. Boy, Lipsy just outran everybody and laid it in. And fatigue is probably a factor for Ottumwa. They've had very little rotation tonight, thanks to illness and injury. Bix will try a three on the other end. In and out, no good, and the rebound to Timmermans. 51-34. Wade into the front court. Trying to drive on Bukanazvish. Takes it in left hand. Shot blocked by Allie. Run down by Waite in the corner. Trying to drive again. Grace nearly picked her pocket. They got it to Iams. Little runner too strong. An air ball over the rim. Lipsy got the rebound. Back out to Iams. Open for a three. No good. Long rebound to Nickerson. Bodies on the floor in the lane. No call. And Nickerson into the front court. Casey crosses over, kicks it out to Grace. She'll try a three. Back iron, no. And the rebound to Graw. 3 minutes to go, 51-34 Little Cyclones. Lob to the baseline for Timmermans. Dribbles in, kicks it on the wing to Graw. She'll try a three. She's hit one in the game, missed that one. And the rebound to Bix. Bix across center court, crosses over down the left side of the lane, all the way in, blocked by Iams. And Lipsy gets the loose ball. Lipsy falling out of bounds and got bumped by Schneckloth, and Coach Vandenberg didn't like that call. He's probably saying, you know, they do that at the other end all the time. It's a third one on Chloe, team foul number 4 on Ottumwa. 2:41 to go. in Ames just cycling players through. They've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They've gone 8 deep tonight, and they've had players in and out a lot. Ottumwa pretty much 5.5 deep at this point. Waite picked up her dribble, throws it left side for Seibert. Brings it back up top towards the right side, bounce it in the corner for Ireland Buss. Underneath the Iams, backing down, double teamed, double dribbled, and they called it. 2:18 to go. Again, Ottumwa doesn't have Katie Nelson tonight. She's out sick, and then right just before the start of the second half, Ann Guest came up with a right ankle injury. So the Bulldogs down to pretty much 5 players as they get it to Buchanosbish in the corner for a 3, and Allie hits it. A 3-pointer for Allie Buchanosbish, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. 51-37 with 2 minutes to go. Between the circles, Waite crosses over, goes left, around a pick, steps back, doesn't have a shot. Under pressure from Buchanosbish, knocks her over, offensive foul. Allie Buchanosbish draws the 4th foul on Caroline Waite. Waite has 10 points at 6 under her average, and Ottumwa has frustrated her tonight. Bulldogs probably not going to win this one, but they have fought hard. We've got a timeout on the floor. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
1 minute, 52 seconds to go. Your Ottumwa girls trailing at Ames tonight, 51-37. Again, the Bulldogs shorthanded. Katie Nelson out sick. Ann Guest injured her right ankle just before the start of the second half. That's left the Bulldogs with basically their 5 guards of Bix, Nickerson, Schneckloth, and the Buchanosbish twins. Addison Ransom has played some in the second half just to give a couple of players a breather, but this has been a marathon for the Bulldog starters here mostly. Kaylee Bix driving from the right side, got a little runner to go. Bix has 7 points, 51-39. Ottumwa with pressure now. They're within 12. As Lipsy brings it into the front court, dribbles top of the key, takes it down the lane, throws it to a cutting Iams, little floater, no good. Rebound to Buchanosbish. Ottumwa wants to run. Got it to Nickerson into the front court. Crosses over top of the key. Pull up free throw line jumper, too strong. Rebound to Lipsy. Lipsy's got to have 15 rebounds in this game. Wade into the front court, trying to back down and spin on Buchanosbish. Got in there, layup, no. Good defense by Allie and a rebound. I don't know why Ames is in a hurry here, up 12 with just over a minute to go. Nickerson open on the right wing for a 3. In and out, no good. Rebound tapped out to Lipsy. Boy, that would have gotten it down to 9. Now Lipsy into the front court. I cannot imagine why Ames would be in a hurry here. And a bump foul by Schneckloth. It's not the worst thing in the world. Ottumwa's still got to commit 2 more just to put Ames in the 1-on-1. Not sure if Ottumwa wants to do that at this point, but Schneckloth just got her 4th. Julia Graw back in for Ames. Lipsy to inbound in front of the scorer's table. Throws it into the right corner for Iams. Lob on the give and go and dropped by Lipsy, stolen by Schneckloth. 45 seconds to go. Ottumwa would probably like to at least get this to single digits. Attacking is Grace coast to coast. Layup, no. Seibert tried to draw a foul. Now a baseball pass for Waite. Makes the catch. Blocked though by Buchanosbish. Another block for Allie. Into the front court, Nickerson. Left wing to Bix. Shot fake and a drive. Now backs down. Kicks it back to Nickerson. To the wing for Bix. She'll try a 3. Count it! Kaylee Bix, a 3-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. 51-42, 16.4 seconds to go. Foul committed by Ottumwa. Grace Buchanosbish gets her first. Team foul number 6. Ottumwa would put Ames in the 1-on-1 if they foul again. Inbound to Waite. Alley trying to reach in. Now they're not really trying to foul, they're trying to steal, or maybe they are trying to foul, and finally they give it with 8.9 to go. It's on Bix. That'll be her third or fourth. It is the fourth one on Bix. Team foul number 7, Wade at the line for a 1-and-1. 2 for 2 on the night. First free throw is good. 52-42. Tumwa got down by as many as 18 in this second half. Second free throw also good. They're down 11 here. They lost by 11 last year. See if they can get a bucket here in the last 9 seconds. Nickerson into the front court, 5 seconds. Left corner Alley. Back to Nickerson, back to Alley. Shot fake and a drive, and time expires. The final score, Ames 53 and Ottumwa 42. We will take a 3-minute timeout, come back, and begin the postgame show for the girls' game here on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
At Dixon's Floors and More, we don't mind being different, as long as the difference is better. With hundreds of brands to choose from, including the largest manufacturers in the industry, we transform the volume of products we carry into lower prices for you. Don't start your project without starting at Dixon's Floors and More.
Mention you saw this video and receive 5% off your entire purchase at Dixon's Floors and More in Ottumwa.
Ooh.
Hi, AJ.
Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
This is Jana Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this property at 1210 East Court. This ranch-style home is a rare find on Ottumwa's north side. This home features a beautiful sunroom, walkout lower level, and fenced-in backyard in a perfect location. Home is being offered with a 1-year warranty. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Jana Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
Ooh.
Hi, AJ.
Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ottumwa High Basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM, KBIZ, and the live video stream at AttumwaRadioSports.com. Our girls' game tonight at Ames in the books, and Ottumwa falls to the Little Cyclones by a score of 53-42. Running down the scoring for Ottumwa, Grace Buchanosbish led OHS with 12 points. Kaylee Bix had 10, 8 for Casey Nickerson, 7 for Allie Buchanosbish, 3 for Chloe Schneckloff, and 2 points for Addison Ransom. For Ames, the difference tonight was Ashley Iams. She hit 5 3-pointers and scored 19 points. Their normal leading scorer, Caroline Wade, only had 12. That's 4 below her average. 10 points for Tegan Lipsy, right on her average. 6 points for Morgan Seibert, 3 for Madeline Timmermans, and 3 points for Julia Graw. Free throw shooting, Ottumwa didn't take many, only hit 2 out of 6. Ames didn't take that many more. They were better in the second half. They hit 5 of 6 in the second half and ended up 7 of 11. So Ottumwa falls to 2-1. Ames improves to 2-2. We do hope before the boys' game starts tonight that we'll be joined for a post-game interview by girls head coach Joe Vandenberg. But right now we're going to take a 2-minute timeout, and when we return, we will begin prepping you for the boys' game between Ottumwa and Ames tonight. So just one half of the doubleheader in the books. Stay tuned. We will have the second half of the doubleheader coming up shortly. Our pregame show for Game 2 begins next on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Gullet Fence, we're dedicated to providing top-of-the-line fencing services.
Family owned and operated, the experts at Gullet Fence work with residential and commercial property owners throughout the southeast Iowa area. Whether you're interested in privacy, protection, or aesthetics, we offer and install a variety of fence styles and finishes to meet your needs, as well as gate operators and baseball backstops. When you think fence, think Gullet Fence.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Coal Palace Cafe and Books invites you to stop in and try their real, not fast, fresh, never frozen, made-in-house menu, which is sure to satisfy. Start your day with their fresh brewed coffee or one of their specialty drinks and a delicious breakfast. Stop in for a cup of one of their homemade soups, a sandwich, or salad for lunch. Don't forget dessert. At Coal Palace Cafe and Books, your purchases help our neighbors with disabilities learn valuable job skills. Check out their gently used books while you wait. That's Coal Palace Cafe and Books at 226 West Main Street, Ottumwa.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and the live video stream at AttumwaRadioSports.com. The Bulldog girls fall 53-42 to Ames tonight. Jason Van Arkel joined now by girls head coach Joe Vandenberg. Coach, obviously that first half was tough. Ames is long defensively. They play that zone so hard to get inside against them. And then on a night where you could have used some more threes to fall, just a tough shooting night all around. But to your girls' credit, they fought hard. They fought back. They're down 27-11 at halftime. They won the second half 31-26. And as you said to me a moment ago, if you'd had 8 more minutes, maybe we'd have a different story.
Yeah, absolutely. We talked about this morning on the show. I just feel like, I needed the fight out of the girls tonight, and I felt like I got that. Obviously being down Katie Nelson there to start the game, then Ann gets hurt at halftime. 8 more minutes, man. I thought we had it. That's the fight that we need. We talked about at halftime that we had to be a better team defensively, that we had to be a better team at attacking offensively, and I thought we did both those things in the second half pretty well. We got to put it together now.
You talk about defensively, and I know you're probably a little frustrated with Ashley Iams hitting 5 threes and ending up with 19 points. You held Caroline Waite 4 under her average and a lot less than she had against you last year. I thought the effort against her was superb.
Yeah, we made it a priority in practice to make sure we know where those two are at all times, and I feel like we had Iams pretty well in the half court. I feel like we lost her in transition, and when we lost her in transition, I don't know how many of those threes were in transition, but man, I think 3 or 4 of them probably were. And we just got to do a better job of finding her early.
What is Ann's status right now? Obviously frustrating that she wasn't able to go in the second half. You got some good minutes out of Addison Ransom, but essentially outside of those few minutes, you were down to 5 players.
Yeah, I think she stepped on somebody's foot there and shoot around there at halftime. As far as I know, it's a sprain. That's kind of the word we have on it now. We'll evaluate it going into the weekend, and we'll go from there.
It was good to see Grace Buchanaz was back at full strength. She had a big second half half, ended up with a team-high 12 points. And I know that's a huge part of your offensive game is her getting into the lane and making things happen.
Yeah, absolutely. Grace is one of those players that can attack all the time. If Grace can, and if I can get it in Grace's head and Grace has her confidence up, man, I think Grace is probably the best player on the court a lot of times. She's so long and she finishes well, and you know, she puts the ball on the floor and she attacks.
Well, Coach, I know it's a frustrating loss, your first loss of the season, but obviously your girls fought hard even when they were down big in the second half, got it within single digits late, and a lot to build on hopefully as we go forward and face Fairfield on Tuesday.
Absolutely.
Joe Vandenberg, the girls' head coach. Right now we're going to take a 2-minute timeout, and then I'll sit down with Bulldog boys head coach Neil Hartz. That comes your way next on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.